Is this deja vu? We'll find out as we review the Greater Phoenix Metro Real Estate Market Snapshot for July 2023, looking back at June as well as 12 months prior. You're going to want to stick around to the end for this. Plenty of valuable information, crazy shifts, interest rates, inventory, prices, oh my. By the way, my name is Shawn Rogers, the lead of the Mr. Rogers Homes real estate team, and we make videos all about living in Arizona, just like this one. If you're interested in learning more, please click the subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Jennifer, what do you have for us first?
How about new inventory? In June, there was 6,835, and opposed to the month prior, there was 7,128, and then last year this time, there was just over 12,000.
Wow, by the numbers, we can see they're going down, 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 meaning inventory. So sellers, if you're thinking about capitalizing, it's a good time to do it when supply is low. And buyers, fear not. The homes are still out there, and we will find them for you. Rolling right into active listings. And before we give the numbers, I want to explain the difference between active listings and new inventory. New inventory, which we just gave the numbers for, are new homes that are hitting the market, whereas active listings are homes that were on the market previous to the last update. So Jennifer, what numbers do we have for active listings now?
Currently, there's 9,868. Last month, there was 10,339, and last year, there was just over 14,000.
So again, the trifecta, down, down, down. We can see active listings are down across the board, which again would make sense by the numbers because so is new inventory. We hope you're enjoying the video thus far. If you are, please click like. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Oh, if you're thinking about buying and or selling, perhaps relocating to Arizona, make sure you get your free guides. They are unbelievable. And did I mention they're free? What do we have next?
Number of closings. In June, we had 6,903. Last month, we had 7,653. And last year, this time, we had 7,591.
So it looks like the number of closings are down from last year and last month. However, we only have so much inventory on the shelf to sell, so we are selling, and we'll see the numbers reflect this a little bit down the road, so make sure you stick around. Here comes one of the crowd favorites, which I know people focus on, and there's a good reason for it. Buyers and sellers alike are very interested in
the average sales price. Last month, it was $586,734. In the previous month, it was $572,249, and last year this time it was just under $600,000 at $596,510.
Wow, so we can see again by the numbers the sale prices or the list prices, or maybe not the list prices, Jennifer, but exactly the numbers that we're closing for average sales prices are actually not even holding their own, but increasing. Is that fair to say?
Correct.
I know last year we were right around 600,000, and then we took a little bit of a dip or dive. Maybe that's where interest rates were fluctuating up and down. And now we see that the average sales price is just under 590,000. So rumors of the crash or rumors of properties not selling at prices that they did once are clearly debunked by the facts. This next statistic looks like it's creeping back to 100% like it was last year. But let's hear the numbers from the professional. Jen?
The sold to list price ratio for June was 98.1%. Then the previous month it was 97.8%. And as Shawn mentioned, last year it was over 100% at 100.1.
Let me explain this real quick. what sold to list price ratio in the common tongue would mean is if somebody listed their house for $100,000 and they received $100,000, their sold to list price ratio was 100%. So the closer you get to the 100%, the closer you received exactly what you wanted to when you put your house for sale. Can't wait to hear the next one. Don't keep us waiting.
The listing success rate. In June, it was 78.1%. Last month, it was 80%. And last year, this time, it was 78.4%. So almost identical to what it was in June.
And the quick explanation of listing success rate is when you put a property for sale on the market, how successful, what is the percentage of it selling? And we can see where those numbers are. Almost the same for the last year.
That's correct, Shawn. Hey, and don't forget to post the snapshot at the end of this video.
I will do that. Thanks for reminding me, Jennifer. It's good for everybody to see everything at once. This, matter of fact, is a solid indicator, at least for me, that'll paint a picture of where we actually are with the current market in the Valley of the Sun.
Month supply of inventory. In June, it was 1.43. In the previous month, it was 1.35. And last year, this time, it was 1.85.
So a healthy inventory is somewhere between 2 months and 4 months, so 3 months of a mean average of inventory. All three of these statistics for last month, the previous month, and last year are all under that 2-month mark, right about 6 weeks actually. Wow, we are running low on houses. Last but not least, and another solid indicator of where the market has been and where we're predicting it to be.
Average days on market. In June, it was 63. Last month, it was 68. And last year, this time, it was 28.
Wow. So last year, homes were flying off the market, and then we took a little bit of a dip, again, as the reasons we mentioned, probably why it took 68 days last month. But we can see as inventory is going down, it looks like houses are not staying on the market quite as long. In summary, comparisons with this time last year are easier, mainly because a year ago the market was deteriorating. Demand from traditional investors as well as iBuyers collapsed. And when interest rates rose, it scared away some buyers who were on the fence. Today, we're seeing lower demand and even lower supply. With the 30-year fixed interest rate stuck around 7%, most homeowners do not want to list their properties. Some buyers are struggling to qualify. Other buyers are not impressed with the resales that are available to them. Some are looking at new built homes. Builders are enjoying that change up. Steady orders, firmer prices, and healthier margins. Yet they too have low inventory and a weak pipeline of new permits to build. Buyers shouldn't overlook interest rates when shopping for homes. They are important. When they move higher, they lower supply as well as demand. It is the balance which determines how prices will shift. At the moment, supply is much weaker than demand, so prices are increasing, as we're seeing and explaining throughout this video. For homeowners, rising prices are reassuring. For many agents, the lower volume is a problem. There are fewer new listings, thus closings are declining as we head into summer. Title companies, lenders, warranty providers, inspectors, and appraisers are hurting too. While interest rates remain higher, it appears unlikely to see much of a change. In fact, rising prices will make it harder for some buyers to qualify and close. But if interest rates fall, we should see a nice increase of supply and demand, which would be a win-win for most everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you watch this one. Until next time, please take care. God bless America. I'll talk to you soon.